Hey everyone, C-Stan here with the Lord of the Rings living card game. I'm back from my holidays and ready to get my hands on the most recent quest, the Dread Realm. It's supposed to be very difficult, and I want to take the opportunity to demo a solo mono tactics deck. Mono tactics has been pretty hard to get by with when you're solo, generally just because of the very low willpower of the heroes and the allies. You can be great at combat, but unable to advance on the quest. But I think we have enough allies now, especially with neutral allies like Ranger of Cardaland with 2 willpower, Treebeard with 2 willpower, and along with our Bofur, Eagles of the Misty Mountains, both with 2 willpower, that we can actually muster up a fair amount of questing. But I think what really puts this deck over the edge is including just a couple leadership cards. So I do have my auto includes Good Harvest and Steward of Gondor for solo decks. These 6 cards pretty much go in any solo deck I make, because I know nobody else is going to want to be using the Steward. But what I also added in this deck is Sword That Was Broken. So generally, you can either play Good Harvest Sword That Was Broken on Aragorn, and that actually gives him the leadership resource, which he can then use to play Steward later on. So we've got combat, we've got willpower, we have resource generation, and we have card draw because we have Hammer and Foehammer. So we really have everything we need for a strong solo deck, assuming we can get these cards into play. There are a couple of cards in here that I included pretty much specifically because I'm playing up against the Dread Realm that maybe I wouldn't include in a general solo tactics deck. Boromir is great against the reanimated dead because he readies every time he defends one because he'll take a damage. Obviously, Goblin Cleaver kills them before they can attack, and there are a couple very heavy-hitting enemies with 0 defense that Straight Shot can take out, in addition to the enemies that have 1 defense because of Aragorn. Okay, so I've loaded up the quest and my deck, and I already took my mulligan. I took my mulligan because what I want to see in my opening hand is pretty much a weapon and Foehammer. That'll let me continually draw cards. I didn't see it, so I took a mulligan, and I still don't see it, and I think this hand is even worse. But I'm going to give it a shot anyway, just to see if we can win still. Because I don't want the deck to have to depend on a good opening hand. So let's see what it can do. Okay, to set up, we have to reveal a card from the encounter deck. And wow, what a card it is. We attach this to a hero who must always quest. And yeah, so they must always quest, and they quest for 0. Okay. So this pretty much kills the hero. So it's going on Mary. I don't know if I'll be able to recover from this. I also reanimate the top of my deck and start the first turn. Okay, to begin, let's get down Defender of Ramus and a weapon. Here we go. Quest for 2, reveal a card. It's a 3. Threat goes up 1. Advance to it. And defend here. +1 attack. Nothing. Hammer attacks and destroys it. My Blade of Gondolin somehow started attacking me. Okay. End of the round. So let's refresh. End of the round. We have to discard the top card of our deck. If it's an ally, we reanimate it. Okay, but it's not. Oh, whoops. To travel there, we needed to deal each undead enemy a shadow card. So that attack should have had one extra shadow card, which would be the next card on the top of the deck, which is nothing. Okay. Now that that's all fixed, we can start the next turn. Well, we got a lot of Gandalfs, but not enough resources at the moment. So, let's see, I've got to quest him. I'd really like to get rid of this thing. This hurts a lot, but I'm going to commit Hammer to the quest. So 1, 2, 3. We reveal 1, 2, 3. Okay. We engage. Straight shot him. And when he leaves play, I'll attach him to Mary. Okay. So basically he's a sorcery attachment now who's got this effect that gives him -1 of each stat. Start a new turn. Oh, sorry. Not a new turn. Let's refresh. Discard to this. It's a faux hammer. I actually don't mind that. And now we can restart. Start a new turn, that is. Okay, we get down Good Harvest and Steward. Now Gandalf can join us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 3 cards. And that's all I really want to do. I want to get rid of this thing, so we're going to commit 4, 0, 6 to the quest. We reveal. Oh no, we discard. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That really hurts. It's basically a wash of a turn. Now we refresh. End of the round. Gandalf leaves. We discard here. And start a new turn. Okay. We drew into Sword That Was Broken, but we don't have another Good Harvest. So we've got to draw into that. Could play Gandalf again. Could play Legolas to help with my card draw. One, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I need willpower, so I'm going to do this. We're going to commit 4 to the quest. We reveal 4 versus 4. It's a tie. And okay, this is not going to be fun, I don't think. Oh, I just cannot get rid of this thing. Okay. Actually, at 34, we don't have to engage him yet. It's just going to be really hard to advance. Maybe with Gandalf next turn we'll be able to. I would like us to get my straight shot back for this guy. Okay, refresh, reanimate Gwei here, and start a new turn. 1, 2. Let's get Gandalf down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 3. Okay. Should I play another weapon, or should I play a Rohan Warhorse? I'll play a Rohan Warhorse down for 1. And let's commit 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And reveal a card. Okay, we attach it to the current quest, and we reanimate the top 1 card of our deck. But 8 versus 4 is 4 progress, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and we finally finish it. Okay, we're leaving him there. Dealing shadows, defending 1 here. If there's a copy of the defending character. And please no, please no, please no. And there's not. So we don't have to reanimate and deal it a shadow card. Okay, for this one, it'll be undefended. Nothing. Alright. Put it here. Hammer will attack. And when he declares this attack, he will reach down and grab Straight Shot from the discard pile, discarding the sword that was broken. Let me keep a copy of that, just in case I have to do a random discard. Okay, discard Spear the Mark. Okay, and he destroys this character, so he can ready with Rohan Warhorse and attack and destroy my Goblin Cleaver, exhausting it for 3 cards, and when he declares that attack, I think I want to pull back my other copy of Foe Hammer that was already in the discard pile and discard discard sword that was broken still. Okay. Alright, Foe Hammer, draw 3. Cool, we got a feint. We can start the next turn. Gandalf leaves. And get a couple of resources here. Okay, so we have our Straight Shot, so he's taken care of. Should probably get another weapon down, though. 1. And get another ally down. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Saving 1 for feint. Okay, committing him, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Revealing. Okay, +1. Oh, I love that card right now. So 6 questing versus 4, 5 threat. So that's just 1 progress. And we can engage him. And kaboom. Straight Shot. Because he does get +1 defense from that treachery card, but -1 defense from Aragorn. So, boom. Dead. Okay. New turn. 1, 2. Let's get Treebeard out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And commit 6, reveal 4, 5, 6, and we can travel there because when it's explored we have to discard a random card and deal it as a reanimated card. Okay. New turn, resource here, 2 here. We could get Legolas down. In our discard pile, we've got a Legolas though, so it's kind of risky. But I do want cards. Okay, let's get another defender down. And with our other resources, alright, we'll go for Legolas. So risky though. 2, 4, 6. Reveal a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we complete. Of course, I forgot that this is going to be a random card. I should have just played Gandalf. No! Gandalf is our random discard. And we can travel there. Defend with Treebeard. No, defend with Defender of Ramus. Discard the top 2 cards and resolve the sorceries. Okay, no sorceries. We just attack with Hammer, and when I declare that attack, I am going to grab. Yeah, I think I want to grab Foe Hammer. And I will toss out the Steward. Okay. And then destroyed. Trigger Foe Hammer, draw 3. One good strategy against this quest is just to try to deck yourself. 1, 2. Resource. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's all I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We reveal. Again, we're going to have to lose a random card from our hand. I really hope that we don't lose a sword that was broken. Death of Calamity. We've got to pull back 2 guys. Here. I actually do not mind this at all. And our 6 progress, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And we randomly discard. Steward becomes another one. And okay. We've got to defend all these. We've got 3 defenders, 3 attackers. We should be fine. Defend. +1 attack. Defend. Nothing. Defend. Nothing. Okay. Legolas attacks and destroys the steward, drawing a card. Aha, good, good, good. Okay. Hammer attacks and destroys the... Well, when he declares his attack, I'm actually going to grab back Goblin Cleaver and discard Rivendell Bow. He destroys him, triggers Foe Hammer, draws 3, and readies himself with a Warhorse, attacks and destroys my blade. And when he declares that second attack, I want to grab back another Goblin Cleaver, discarding a Blade of Gondolin. I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, that's done. We can start a new turn. Get a couple resources here. Get our sword that was broken into play for 1, 2, 3. And get another weapon down. I've only got 2 weapons. So, yeah, I think I do want a 3rd weapon. We'll attach it here on Aragorn, because he's only got 2 restricted now. With our remaining resources, I want to save one for Feint for Dakenar, so I think that's it. Okay. Committing 3 now. 3, 6, 9. He has to commit, obviously. 3, 6, 9, 12. That should be enough to advance, I think. Reveal. Oh, maybe not. Ally, attachment. So this is 4. That means we place 8 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we were at 12. So actually, we do progress. We go to the next stage. Dakenar enters the staging area. This becomes active. Each player reanimates the top of his deck. Okay, they still have 2 threat, 2 attack, 2 defense, and 2 hit points. These are reanimated dead. Dakenar cannot have attachments and gets +1 attack for each sorcery card in play. So he's at +4. So he's at 8 attack. And when he's damaged, if there's at least 1 sorcery card in play, cancel all damage just dealt and remove a sorcery card from the game. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do to deal with him is I'm going to engage him. And then I'm going to deal with shadow cards. And then I am going to Goblin Cleaver once. And discard this sorcery from play. And then I'm going to Goblin Cleaver again. And discard this. And I'm going to Goblin Cleaver a 3rd time. And discard this one. Okay. Now Feint Dakenar and defend this guy with Treebeard. Okay, discard the top 3 and we lose some events and an ally. So he's at +2 attack, 4 attack, 3 defense, 1 damage. Alrighty. These all get discarded. We attack with Faramir and well, actually Treebeard will ready himself and destroy him. Legolas and Hamma will attack and deal no damage, but they'll get rid of this last Wraith. This last sorcery attachment. And in his attack, Hamma will pull back the Feint and discard the Ranger. Okay. Starting the next turn. No sorceries in play. So we do have a Feint ready to go. Let's just get down this ally first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's commit 3, 6 to the quest. reveal, dark calls, so 2, and we get 4 progress, but they can't be placed on the altar while Dakanar's in play, so we don't get any progress. We just have to deal with him, which we will feint. And now we attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, which is enough to kill him. So to the victory display he goes, and Hama will... Do I want to take feint back? I think I just want to let feint go to my discard, because next turn is where we just pushing through the questing. Alright, and I don't want to lose Treebeard because he happens to be in my discard pile. Okay. I guess I could have gotten rid of Straight Shot, but... yeah. Let's pull back... Feint for Straight Shot? Nah. I think we're fine as it is. Okay. New turn. Okay. Questing push here. 3, 6, 9, 12... 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23, 24, 25. And excess progress from this this next stage. Oh, sorry. As soon as Dakanar was destroyed, I forgot to do this. We should have advanced. It says if there are less than X, which is the number of players in the game, locations in the staging area, search through the discard pile and deck and add locations to the staging area until there are X. And since we had one, that doesn't really do anything. So we go on to the next one. And here it says progress that would be placed on this quest is instead placed on locations in the staging area divided as you choose. If at the end of the quest phase there are any locations in play, deal 1 damage to all characters in play. If there are no locations in play, the players have escaped Karn-Doom and win the game. So basically this is a mad rush to escape the the Dread Realm on the last turn after destroying the altar. Okay, so 25. Might as well commit Hama for 27. Again, this is key here. It's giving everyone +1. And we reveal a card. Okay, we attach this to Hama. So we lose our 2 willpower. And 25 minus 2 is 23, so we get 9 here, and the overflow will go here, and so we complete it. And we're done. Okay, score 136, 11 rounds, and that's it. That's mono solo tactics, beating Dread Realm, which is I think a difficulty 7 or I think 7 or 8 or something. So there you have it. I mean, this is one of the heaviest combat quests out there. And I kind of did get a lucky run, but I've already done this quest already a couple times with this tactics deck, and it does just fine. And I'd be willing to wager that it does well on regular quests with lower combat as well, because, I mean, you see how I'm questing for 25. That's after losing a whole lot of, and that's even after losing these high willpower allies here. You could also put Skinbark in the deck instead of Boromir for extra willpower, although he takes an extra turn. Sorry, did I say skin bark? I meant beach bone. Beach bone is 2 willpower. So, yeah, Gwei here, we lose the additional willpower from him. So if they don't sort of mill your deck, you can actually get a whole lot of willpower on the board. And yeah, I mean, if you set up properly, you could even take this to like Redhorn Gate, which gives you all -1 willpower. And even as a mono tactics, you would be fine, I think. Because this +1 willpower would save your 0 willpower guys from dying. Yeah, because it's not just when they're questing that they get 1 willpower, it's always. So yeah, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed the quest and the deck. And let me know what you think. I'd be happy to take this on other quests as well, just to show that maybe mono tactics is now viable. Of course, yes, I do have these leadership cards in the deck. So I don't know if you can forgive that. It's not pure tactics and neutral, but putting them in there makes the deck pretty strong, I think. So anyway, time to wrap up. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy questing.